Cancer, hello. If you have not been here before, I am SerenaAurora. Welcome to my little corner of the universe. If this video resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. The algorithm does not know I exist. If you do not do so, the messages won't receive who they need to, and you can help me out by doing that. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can go live and do donation ratings. YouTube has a silly little rule that I can't. This reading may not resonate with everyone. Please check your sun, moon, and rising. If you would like a more in-depth reading, all of my information is below. So let's see what Cancer's life purpose is. Life purpose for Cancer. I knew it. I was thinking this card before I even got it. Could be speaking to some cups. Okay. Let's pull some more here. Where did my... Oh, there it is, right in front of my face. All right, Cancer. All right, so I already showed you the first one, but this is a career that brings fairness and protection to others who need help. So obviously I'm speaking to someone within the law system. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. Also, your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So you are a builder of society. It's about creating a fair place to live, a just place to live. Trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. The biggest message that I'm getting, and this is a very sensitive one right now, so bear with me. If you want to bring more fairness and protection to others, you need to figure out how to play the game a little bit. So as much as people want to pass laws and create new avenues for other people, it's really hard. I've known several activists and humanitarians and people who just get squashed by the system. It's just a thumb down. So figure out which voice that you want to use and the best way in order to do it, because things cannot be destroyed in the way that we want to sometimes in order to make things happen. That's not a part of the protection and fairness. So we're really talking about someone who has the ability of critical thinking. Critical thinking doesn't involve you reacting to your emotions in a volatile way. It allows you to remain logical and when that happens, because your emotions don't override who you are, it allows you to think clearly and see every aspect of it and speak clearly and come up with opposing forces, options, ideas. It brings new perspectives to the table. Emotions don't bring anything to the table. They're pretty much useless in the law and order or protection and fairness. This is about humanity. So it's time to decide. It looks like there's a lot of numbers around her, so you might be seeing some angel numbers. Make a decision based on your heart's truest desires. And your purpose is to bring divine healing light to the world, love and light. So protection, love and light, a builder of society. So it seems like there's things that you've come here to change, build upon. Sometimes we can take things and tweak them. But again, you're coming up against a system that may be broken, and depending on who's running it, you may not get to change it. So it looks like this is an issue. I get this card a lot for people in my readings. I'm just like, don't be a fucking sheep. You know, you're a lion. And this might be trying to, the thing is that you may be the lion and surrounded by sheep who don't want to change, who don't see from your perspective. The thing is that people can only see from their level of perception and consciousness. So what may seem to be building upon for you may be changing a system that some people feel that doesn't need to be changed. And you're going to have to remember that this heavy messages that are coming through for you, Cancer. Wow. How do I say this nicely? So in history, how we have constantly tried to change and mold society to be what we wanted it to, depending on what king was in reign. And with each king it changed, whether they were Catholic or Protestant or Jewish or anything like that. Every new emperor that would come in would change the laws of the land and of the universe, basically, and how it was ran. And we have to remember that all of these things that have been offered to people nowadays, they have every option that they want, and they have developed their own opinions and beliefs. And you're just not going to get everyone on board. It's just not going to happen. The world is too diverse nowadays. This isn't, the Roman times where people were fed and entertained and never asked any questions. I forget what saying that is about the Roman rulers who said, if you just keep them entertained and feed them bread, they will not ask any questions. So I don't know if I'm speaking to someone here who is awakened, who is a part of the truth community, but it looks like the things that you're wanting to change, it looks like you're going to have to build upon instead of trying to destroy the old. Or, how they would pillage and kill and rape a bunch of people because someone didn't believe in their religion, which is sometimes what's going on nowadays. So, it looks like there's going to be these times where this is what it's going to feel like. And then there's times where this is what it's going to feel like. There's going to be a lot of highs and lows within this, but it's all about the ripeness of the situation. Humanity, when we think about it, if the world is controlled by the universe, God, creator, source, energy, nothing happens without his or her or whatever energy. It's not a his or her, but the fruit falls from the tree when it's ready. It's not forced. So everything is going to happen exactly when it should. And there's this need for allowance to allow things to happen and naturally unfold and not force them. And I see that They're, you know, in the fairness and equality and all of those things, humanity is going to develop on its own timeline. It isn't going to develop on yours. So remembering that, being receptive to the energies around you, being receptive to new challenging ideas and opinions, being receptive to the energy around you and taking those moments when those opportunities present itself. But again, the Creator has more say than we do. So being a spiritual person and wanting fairness for everyone is, this is a good card for that. Courage. It's going to take a lot of courage to what you're doing. It's about opening your mind. I mean, I hope I explained that well. That was what was coming through. And I hope it didn't offend anybody. I guess if it did, oh well, maybe you needed to hear it because that was what Spirit wanted. So, Cancer, I hope this resonated with you, and I will see you soon.